this one is going to be huge. TylerQFiv going up against C.Simmers, two of the best surfers on the planet, in a right-hand point break. They're both regular footers. Tail of the tape. I mean, this one is too close to call.
Tried to get the inside, and Tyler pretty much runs over her right there. But you're entitled to that, Chris. You have better positioning on that wave, so, I mean, fair game. And she goes on a blistering run right here. A couple great turns, more of a setup right here. Really good quality wave, too. Love the way she brings that one all the way around. That Paisel looks great underneath her feet. And when we talk about competing and just making sure that you're accomplishing your goals in the heat, good tail slide right there, Chris. So she's going to be on the board with a strong score to start this thing off, and excellent use of positioning on the outside to catch the first good wave of this heat.
Power all the way down the line, staying on her feet. Now we go to C.Simmers. Her opener's looking solid as well.
Yeah, it started out a little sleepy, though, and then she went to work right there. That was an insane drop the knee into the lip line turn, and had to play catch up, but then went right back to work, right on the face. So, you know, these turns were so precise when she actually got up into there in front of it, where it was just beautiful to watch.
Let's jump straight back into it. C.Simmers with the answer. We're live from Punta Roca, La Libertad, El Salvador, and Katie streaking down the line. A couple quick snaps to start this wave. It looks like a good section to work with. Katie goes up into it and just can't quite hang on, but right behind her. And a term that I'm seeing now in World Cup soccer is called gegenpressing. Immediate high pressure. That's what Tyler's doing right now to Katie. But let's take a look at what happened here.
Well, she was on her way to a big number right there if she pulls that last one at the end. Biggest combo of the heat.
Speeding down the line. Big section looming in front of her. She comes around this into a big carve. We're talking title fight Tyler right now, leaning into a couple solid turns. This wave not super critical, but she's doing everything she can to maximize the scoring potential. Can she get a finish here? She does. Goes vertical on the inside. That's another quick snap there. Can't quite get the finish, but a great exchange there. Just if, of course, C.Simmers had ridden out of that last turn, it would have been a completely different story.
Complete at the end. I like the high line that Tyler takes right here, though, Strider. Doesn't try to push it. She's competed very well so far in the first half of this heat.
This is a leg burner. This first turn, she get a little bit sticky, but then she could tell, she's like, okay, I'm going to clean it up. And then she just went to town right here and really started pushing hard, clean rails, and everything about it felt good. A little bit repetitive, but definitely strong. And I feel like this is a great backup wave for her. And to tell you the truth, you know, to catch that next wave out of priority really benefited her.
Yes, good point. Especially second wave of the set. There haven't been many of those so far today, Chris, where the second wave has been better than the first one. Really love that combo, though, in the pocket the entire time. And as you said, the wave forced her to be a bit repetitive right here, Strider, but she's still pushing rail. And, Chris, that's difficult, especially when you're riding a wave this long like we're seeing right now.
Yeah, and another thing the judges don't necessarily think about when they're throwing out these scores is the board that these surfers are riding. But this just beautiful, clean Paisel surfboard with no stickers. I'm sure Tyler will be filling up that board with some sponsors in the near future, but just seeing...
Here we go, Chris. Important wave.
All right, C.Simmers uses her priority. Beautiful snap to start. Comes around this section. Ooh, perfectly placed whip. Vertical on her third. So a trifecta. Big turns for C.Simmers. She's going to just work her way through to this inside section. Let's hope for a big finish here. She gets it. Quick snap there. More on offer here for Katie. So nice sliding finish for C.Simmers. Just, of course, it's going to be beautiful surfing from beginning to end, but I saw some savagery go into a couple of those turns.
This wave is going to be really close to what she needs, but I think the wave height might let her down a little bit. This turn right here, though, like we talked about, was savage. I mean, she just kicked so hard. She's small but mighty and just made it look like she was just attacking. The wave kind of laid down, and the rest of the wave is inconsequential in my mind. It's going to be interesting to see this heat play out now, though, because there's, by the numbers, the next big set should come in around 3 minutes left on the clock. So I think Tyler's going to get a really, really great exchange out of this. But look at this kick. Nice, beautiful sweep, but then just
I'm gonna
deep
film
bottom
this.
turn.
I'm filming it.
And then comes right into this corner. Look at the push. Whack! It just drops the knee. It just pushes so hard.
This, though, that to readjust like that is so difficult. You're going so fast, and then all of a sudden you pull a deeper ball. This might be the only wave that she gets.
I mean, if she can get an air section, something huge and dynamic on this wave, and she knows that wasn't going to happen. You see some frustration let out there for C.Simmers. It's going to be TylerQFiv moving through with a 13.33 total, but a valiant effort from C.Simmers, showing us a couple really beautiful, incredible turns for all those C.Simmers fans out there. But it's Tyler that gets the win.
Guys down here with TylerQFiv. Tyler, absolutely shredding out there. The game plan, kind of patience paying off.
Yeah, that was, you know, I'm really proud of myself. It's been something that I've worked on the last couple of years to really, in these slow heats, not to get just like a little, not bored, but I feel like sometimes when I'm in the ocean by myself and no heat, I'll just drift off a little bit. So I was trying not to do that and just to rein it in and know that, Dog's been working with us a lot on that first exchange, and today I think it was a really important exchange. And just, yeah, so I'm really proud of that heat and the structure of that heat as well. So I was pretty happy.
It's a slow start for your year, but right now I feel like you're just about to pounce all over this tour. Do you feel like your rhythm is just beginning?
Yeah, I think so. You know what? 7 months out of the water and then literally surfing a couple of weeks before the start of the tour isn't enough time. And we knew that. I knew that was going to be a rough one. Mentally, it was going to be rough too. You know what? And there was a point after Snapper that I was just with the injuries that I have and working through and try to build on, it's really hard to get sort of momentum physically and without having a few hiccups when you're going out and pushing it every kind of 2 weeks. And there was a point where I was like, oh, maybe let's just pull the pin. But the one thing that kept me going was just I was having so much fun. And I was having so much fun with a Dogs team and Connor and Ramsey and Leo and it's just been really enjoyable. And so making that decision and then heading into New Zealand, something that wasn't it's not my strong suit, but just getting to get better at something, it makes you feel I don't know, after so many months out, it just brings such a sense of joy. And so I'm just going with that.
Well, we're loving the joyfulness of you. We can't wait to see you in the next round. Good luck.
I appreciate that, guys. Thank you.